That's schoolyards over there. Technically, if you wanted to go over towards Bridge and the athletic fields, we're trying to decide if I'll walk all this way or not. Should I go this side or that side? I actually need the crosswalk over by AKA. Flexibility, possibility, stability, trust Brandywine, Philly. And they're showing the FMC tower in that ad, and I think it's funny, like, you do not want the building to be that flexible, you know what I mean? So it's, you could see it as like a subversive message, like, is that building built to sort of like one day be a little too flexible? Wow, look at the sky. It's like dark blue and light blue. That's Center City. I'm over here on the west side near the train station and headed towards AKA. Reminds me of Daft Punk there. A guy with a helmet on the scooter, like Interstellar 5555. That's a very popular thing for people to watch, to learn about the evil man deep in the world of musicians and bands and making people famous. One more time, celebrate. That's that song. Everybody knows One More Time. And there's like 11 songs and videos like in cartoon style, you know, and everybody playing to, you know, in the band. So I might have to stockpile videos because I have these new batteries and they're lasting so long that I wind up with 7 videos instead of 3. So I might like stockpile some, even though, you know, I get up every morning. I probably won't go out later. I went out last night. That has the same bass as Interstellar 555. It's a different song, but I can hear some of the same bass. A lot of songs have the same bass chords, if you will, or melody or harmony or whatever that is. So there's usually like 3 chords that every song, you know, that songs have. There's like a formula, so sometimes you can hear another song within a song, and you're like, oh, was that Interstellar One More Time, or was that the gospel from Saturday Night Live? Right. So, Maison Suite. Load up a whole bunch just to fill up. I'm one of the top producers of videos. So people learn along the way little tricks of the trade. And I noticed like there are people with millions of subscribers and views, and there would be all kinds of reasons for that. For different people, you know, people are higher up in the world, they have more reach. They have certain content that reaches certain markets, or some people might actually pay for subscribers. It's like paying for likes on tweets or whatever. And I noticed they might only have like 500 videos, and I have like 4.9 thousand. It's because I don't have the software to tie everything together. That's one of the things. Like I just do walking videos, and they're 8 minutes 52 seconds each. And I just load them up every day, like, and at one point I was like, does it help the channel to get rid of videos and like keep it lower? And a little voice was like, no, just keep loading them up. You know, at least they're floating around in case someone decides to watch a walking video from Philadelphia one day. And I got a little email from YouTube saying you're in the top tier of numbers of videos on a channel. So I always get stuff like that. Like even when I was a kid, I was always a pleasure to have in class, right? And always present, never absent. I would get that a few times. I was afraid to be absent unless I was a few times I actually was incredibly not feeling well, but I'm one of these people, like, I would have been afraid to be absent as if I would get in trouble, you know what I mean? Walking into the athletic field, Penn Park, what have you. How beautiful it is. And this is in the morning, so it's sunrise. One more time. It's interesting, I didn't talk very much at all for most, all of my upbringing and even into my 20s. And at some point I was really I really wanted to have a voice. Like, I was tired of not being able to even stand up for myself or talk back to people, because I can't believe how many people have egos and they're bullies and they just push people around. I cannot believe how many people actually do that on a regular basis. I guess to get their way or whatever. So I actually took a few voice lessons. I could only afford so much in order to help me sort of have something. Anyway, it helped a little bit, but of course, when my world was turned upside down in 2011, over time, my actual vocal cords would develop. I would actually feel like the muscle being worked. It's a muscle, and it would get sore, just like your muscles would get sore when you start running or when you start working out. Same thing, a lot of strain. It's like I'm overusing my vocal cords, so I had to push back that, and now I'm just on just keep going. I guess someone out there got tired of everybody else getting to look like all that in a bag of chips in regards to certain people, family or similar in terms of who went to school, who's this, that, and the other, and everybody else thought they were the boss. It's amazing that people assume that they're all that in a bag of chips. I never did. Not once.